Hello fellow YouTubers, Glenn Vickery here. Welcome to Kiwi Bushcraft and Survival. And today I purchased the Extremus Waterproof lighter. Okay, there's a side box there, just for anybody that's interested in some of the Alright. Okay, it comes packaged. I bought two of them. It comes packaged with a just a plastic outer, and the packaging came alright, and reasonably protective. Anyway, let's drop this down to here. Let's try and zoom in a bit. Now the colour I got is called bronze. It comes in a variety of colours: red, black, orange, bronze, and I'm not quite sure what else. Okay, a little card here. I'm not quite sure, I haven't read it myself. It's the first time I've opened this. Okay, just for if anyone's wanting to read those, optional. And this other one here is just a thing on your something matters, your opinion matters, so on the actual item. Okay, and here is the Extremus itself. Now this particular lighter is I think the exact same model as the Explorer, the one, it's quite well known as Explorer, but I think this is exactly the same lighter, just with a different name brand on it. Okay, so here's the lighter here. Feels quite nice in hand, kind of a hard rubbery, kind of a rubbery slash plastic. Okay, so put that to the side for now. And then inside the actual case, it has a lanyard. Okay, the lanyard here has a whistle. Alright, not quite sure how good the whistle is. Try it out. It's not too bad. And a detachable, so the cord here is probably, oh sorry, my dog's knocking the camera around, sorry about that. The cord is, I'll try and get that in shot for you as best I can, bring it back a bit. Okay, the cord itself, hand spans going from the thing there is 1, 2, okay, just over 2. Now this it does have a quick detach on here. Alright, so you can detach, and obviously this very small piece of the wire on the end of the detach can slip through the lighter's hole on the side here. Okay, now this cordage apparently is fire cord, so when you cut through this cord, on the inside there's should be a bit of red thread that takes a spark really easily. Okay, so I'm not going to cut this and do that, but I have seen it in other videos of other variations of this lighter. Also, it comes in the box a little mini USB plug. Okay, and the plug itself is down here. Approximately, hand width there, from thumb to finger. Okay, extended finger. Alright, so that's how long that is, if anybody is interested in knowing that. Alright, let's get to the lighter. So the lighter itself is, as I said, called Extremus. Alright, and it has a locking lever here on the side. Alright, locking lever. So if we just pull that off, okay, and then the lid opens up by pushing this button on the side here. Well, it must be a bit stuck. There it goes. So it was just a little bit stuck from the packaging, probably for so long. But what you do is you push the button and it flicks open. Okay, and then it has a button on the top here, and the 4 spikes up the top to light it. And all we do is push down on the button here, and it should light up. And there she goes. Hopefully you can see that. Apparently some of these, after 10 seconds it goes out, like it just did, for a safety mechanism. And on the other side, you can see here there is a port for the mini USB, which plugs in like so. I don't want to press hard on this because I've heard that other people have had problems. Okay, so there, and it clicks in like that. Now I wouldn't push too hard on the mini USB, okay, because I've heard that other people, not, with different lighters like this, have had issues with the mini USB not being too strong in there, okay, and you can damage it by pushing it too hard, so don't push that too hard. And if anything, if you're able to get into that, maybe put some super glue or something on there just to hold it in place. Anyway, let's test this out. Now, as far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be waterproof. It's weatherproof, okay, and what that means by weatherproof is it's windproof and waterproof, okay, and it's also quite good against the cold, all right, and heat, obviously. Now you don't want these under too much heat or too much cold, but they are pretty good. Definitely windproof, 100%. Waterproof. I've seen videos online where they are tested for waterproofing. Now some do crap out, so personally I wouldn't go thrashing this, okay? If it's in a light rain and things like that, then you should be fine, okay? But you, like any lighter, I'd just keep it out of the elements, alright? But the fact that it does have some waterproofing, and you know, it is weatherproof, I wouldn't go putting it through I wouldn't be putting it through extremes by any means, and that way you're going to it should work well for you. So anyway, we're going to test this out on the fire. Okay, just so happens that I've got the I set the fire up earlier on. Let's see if we can zoom that in on the fireplace. Hopefully I can get a good shot of this being lit for you. Alright. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but you may not be able to see the flame. Alright, it's starting up fine on the cardboard and paper. Alright. So as you can see, it started up no problem. Now what you want to do is, when you're burning things, you can see the 4 prongs here, okay? You want to make sure that the 4 prongs, where you get the arc of the electricity going through, you want to make sure that the whatever you're burning is touching the arcs that are going across. Okay. Now apparently you should get 300 lights out of this. So that's, you know, you should be able to click it, right, and get 300 lights, right, and then you'd need to recharge it up at that point. And if I remember right, I might be wrong, I think it's about 2 hours, no more than 3 hours, but about 2 hours charging time from flat, when it's flat. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now the reason why I got this is just as a fire lighting mechanism. You don't have to refill it with fuel. You don't have to worry about fuel. All you need is a battery bank, or a solar panel, or both. Okay, for in the field, just a small solar panel or a battery bank, or both, and you're golden. Okay, take care of it, and it should take care of you. I'm specifically going to be using this one for a period of time, you know, just carrying it around in my pocket and utilising it whenever I need. And this other one that I bought, which is exactly the same, the bronze colour, which is really like more of a dark coyote brown, I'm going to have the other one in my gear just in my prepping gear, ready to go. But I've got to open this one here up and test it to make sure it's also going. And if it's not, then I can send it back or let them know and get another one if it's not working. So that's part of the reason why I bought two. One so I can carry it around and test it, and the other one's prepped and ready to go. So what I'll do now is I'll just quickly open this one here up. I'll just quickly open it, and I'll test this one to make sure it's going as well while the fire kick starts. Alright, so this is the second one. We'll see if it'll pop this time. No. So we'll need a bit of assistance the first time. Alright, there we go. And let's fire this one up and see if you can see that. And there you go. Alright, no problem at all. Alright, it should go out after 10 seconds. And there it's gone out. Now also something I forgot to mention was when you click on it, okay, you should see a blue light come up. There's the blue light when it's on. The blue light should come up and the blue light stays on. When you take your finger off, the blue light goes off. Now when you're charging it, I would assume that maybe the blue light comes on while it's charging and then turns off when it's fully charged, or vice versa, the other way around. Anyway, this is the Extremus Weatherproof lighter in bronze. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for coming. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers.